Alright, good morning. November 7th. Sun's just coming up. It's nice and cold. Finally got a shift of a north wind. The rutting activity is starting to really pick up here in southern Wisconsin. Alright, so it's 8:30. Been in the stand almost just under 3 hours. And it's like somebody turned off a light switch, man. Just got set up in my tree. I'm about 100 yards east of where I was this morning, but I saw a ton of activity down here. So I saw 4 different buck down here this morning and only 2 does. So I'm hopeful here. Got about 2 hours left. I'm hopeful that I'll be able to get eyes on something here before too long. Alright, good morning. It's November 8th. And I'm set up in a stand. I got a buck decoy out. I read about it on Deercast. Deer are literally running all over the place this morning. We have a lot of action on the cameras, so I figured I'd try it, put the decoy out, and see what happens for a couple hours. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, it's a little after 8, and things have really kind of slowed down a little bit. I do have some activity to my west, and Drew's getting down, walking to the beans. So I'm going to get down and kind of sneak out, go toward the alfalfa, and do some glassing from a spot in the field that elevates me a little bit. And then I'm going to go vote. Alright, I'll keep you posted. Okay, afternoon of November 8th. Hopefully everybody voted. I'm in the same stand that I was in last night, just going to see what happened. I got in here extra early today. It's only not even 2:30. So I got a good 2.5 hours of sitting, and I'll see what happens. Hopefully tonight's the night. Alright, it's right at shooting light. I'm finally set up. It took me a while to get set up because there are deer all over the place on this flat. I'm in the same stand I was in last night. And I've got three mornings left, so this morning I'm going to be very aggressive. I'm going to try calling. I normally don't blind call, but this seems like a hot spot this morning, so I'm going to make some noise and see what happens. Last night, it should work. So hopefully you can see the buck walking through right now. That's the same path that the big boy took last night. Just too far. I mean, way too far for me to shoot. But I mean, he was like 65 yards, 60 yards, 65, which is that's too far. I mean, I can't. It's just not ethical to shoot that far with a bow on a whitetail anyway. So you can kind of see my view here. There's the old tactic. I love that bow. Alright, good morning. It's November 11th, Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day. And to all those who served, thank you. Seriously, thank you. Just had two shooter bucks come by together. I didn't have a shot at either one. They were too far, too much brush. Man, that was a cool encounter. They never came in close enough for a shot. They were like 45 yards and through brush, and I never had a clear shot. So it sounds like both those bucks kept going like east-northeast. They passed by Aaron at like 50 yards, no shot. That's just too far. I mean, I'm not gonna take an unethical shot. Especially the shot I had. I mean, it was, 45, 50 yards through brush is on a whitetail. It's just not a shot I'm gonna take, but this is awesome. What a start to the morning. All right, that's gonna close it out for this morning. It's 20 after 9. Just had another shooter come in. He came from across the pasture. I heard him like jump in the creek, and then he ran up to my north, and then I just turned around and ran back the direction it came from. So I'm not real sure what that was about, but I'm gonna get down, go warm up. So not a shooter, but first buck of the day. Okay, guys, it's my last day to hunt archery before I go to Montana. It's November 12th and it is cold. And you can see there are deer in the field right now. And a smaller buck who was just right there. I'm not sure where he got to. There he is right there. So I was getting my decoy set up, and that showed up in our plot. He's right now following a doe. I'm trying to figure out a way to stalk them. Okay, so as you saw, I didn't get on the deer again. She took him into the arboretum where I can't hunt, and it's extremely thick in there. Even if I could, I wouldn't have been able to get on. But still a fun hunt. It's actually flurrying right now. This is gonna close out my November archery. It was a great couple of weeks. Passed on a few bucks that, maybe I shouldn't have, I don't know, but I had fun. I had a blast, and this morning was fun. Saw 3 bucks, 2 small ones, and then that 8-pointer. Heading to Montana, starting tomorrow afternoon. So we'll have some footage out there.